Alright, g'day folks, welcome back to customchopper.com.au. The first time here, please think about subscribing. Every little bit helps. But we're here today with these two awesome blokes. I'll let you introduce yourself, guys. We've got...
I'm Matt and Jack.
From Whiskey Throttle Collective here on the Gold Coast. An awesome workshop, but I'll let the gentleman here explain a little bit about the business and the background and stuff. We were having a bit of a chit-chat off camera, and you were saying you're fairly new here in the setup, so is it 7 months?
Absolutely. Yeah,
so talk us through how you started off. Give us a bit of Whiskey Throttle Collective history.
We opened our doors in July last year, so 2022, and since then we've been going from strength to strength. We're enjoying what we do. We're hoping we can bring a personal touch back to the motorcycle industry. And offer some good quality bikes.
Yeah, we also do rides, try to do rides once a month, and just try and
So you're organising actual group runs, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if, I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's really cool. I didn't realise you guys were doing that. So if anyone wants to get involved, FYI for everyone, I'll drop links to all the socials, websites and everything down below. But tell us a bit more about the rides. How do people get involved?
At the moment, they're just free rides, so we advertise on our social medias and things like that. Yep. We plan the route, everything like all the details basically. We make bookings if we're stopping for somewhere for a meal, so it streamlines everything. We just want to get people out and about and enjoying their motorbike.
So for people watching overseas and nationally, so we're based here on the Gold Coast. So you do runs just locally on the Gold Coast, or do you head further up into Brisbane or south into New South Wales?
We go all over the show. We did a recent one in the Sunshine Coast. We try and do one longish ride and one shortish ride, alternating months.
And days.
Yeah,
so
and
between Saturday and Sunday, just so we can try and include everyone.
Yeah, just trying to, especially if you're new to the area and you don't know where you're going, hopefully we can show you a good route to try and some nice scenery along the way.
It's also good networking, like, you're in like a group of like-minded people.
Yeah.
And everyone's pretty friendly and gets along.
I've got to address the elephant in the room. So if you're out on a group ride, does that mean you give like a little bit of free mechanical advice on the side? On occasion, I'm guessing that happens.
Absolutely.
It does happen, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what we're here for though, we're here to help people, and if we can help them when we're out and about, we're more than happy to do that.
Oh, that's cool, that's awesome. So just, like I said, I'll drop the socials down below for people, but what's your Instagram if people want to hop on there?
Just Whiskey Throttle Collective.
Okay, sweet. So tell us a bit more about the shop. So we talked a bit about the rides there. So behind us we've got some pretty impressive bikes. We'll do a little walk around in a second. But what's kind of the ethos of the shop and what type of work are you guys doing?
We enjoy a bit of everything really, eh? We do like our custom builds, which is what we've got behind us here. We also enjoy performance work. We like getting into an engine and enhancing the performance on that. Yep. We also do servicing, repair, general wear and tear items, tyres, batteries, the whole shaboodle. Yep. We're both trained Harley-Davidson technicians.
Yeah, so let's, just on that point, can you give us a quick background? Because we talked off camera quite a bit, and it was quite fascinating, the journey that you guys have been on to where you are today. So if you can just give us a bit of a rundown on where you are, how you got to where you are today.
Yep.
How you started,
No problem at all. Obviously I'm from England, so I did my apprenticeship with the dealership in Wolverhampton, with the genuine Harley-Davidson dealership. Started when I was 17, and then I did 11 years there. Moved over to Australia, landed in Brisbane, worked for Gasoline Alley for a number of years as a master technician, and then at Gold Coast Harley-Davidson as well as a service manager. And then it's from there that we've decided to open a shop of our own. So over 20 years with Harley-Davidson.
We'll get on to that transition in a second. And what about you, buddy? What brought you to where you are today, as we say?
Yeah, so I started pretty much since I left school in just sort of generic bike shops and things like that. Yep. I think it was probably maybe 15 years ago now. Yep. Started my first Harley specific shop. Yep. And that's where the passion grew. Sweet. So that's where it sort of started. Then I moved up to Gasoline Alley. Yep. Obviously met Jack, and yeah, we've been together ever since.
Yeah, we have, mate, through all the shops.
Still talking. So what was that? Was there a key moment where you went from I'm working for someone else and picking up a paycheck to I want to open my own shop? Was there something that just happened, or was this something that transpired over a period of time? Was there
For us, I think it was just trying to get a little bit more freedom back. So obviously in our work day as well, but we also like to be sort of customer facing.
Yeah.
We like to have that experience with the customer and help them grow their ideas and basically create a direction for their bike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
as I said before, when we were talking off camera, that's the thing I find is really cool to actually come into a shop and be able to deal with the person working on my bike and have that first-hand conversation and experience. And I was really impressed by that, by what you guys said. So the type of work you're doing, everything from standard servicing right up to the girl behind me.
Yeah.
So let's do a quick walk around. I'm quite curious, could you give us a bit of a tour of this job we've got going on? And I'll have a quick look. So talk us through what she was and where it is and where it's going to go to.
So this came in as, what was the model? Was it FXE?
FXE came in as an FXE. Riding bike, stock standard bike.
So exposed rear shocks and everything, kind of like a Dyna that you'd see now. And then yeah, basically we stripped the motor and trans out of it.
Yep.
And all the rest is pretty much
Custom.
yeah.
Yeah, it's got a
So-
hardtail frame.
All the frame and everything was imported from the States. A lot of these other sort of parts, this is panhead conversion, so that it bolts up to the shovel.
Yep.
But yeah, we have had to make a lot of this stuff sort of fit properly.
Sushi bar, that's all made here.
That was one off custom, yeah.
Yeah. We've done quite a few different things on its own. It's got a nice springer front end on it.
Yeah, let me come around to the front there and get that angle as well.
Obviously, it's sporting a pretty cool paint job.
It's very
Also
cool.
done locally.
Yeah, everything's done like
So this is kind of an example of more of a top-end custom job that you do.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. We don't just stick with the older bikes, we do modern conversions as well. You know, we like 26-inch front wheels, 23-inch front wheels, brake ads, V-rods, that sort of thing. We were happy to do anything really, you know. It's cool,
So,
we're in.
If someone comes in with a custom job, are you kind of quite happy to guide them through the process, or are you looking for someone to have like a completed vision?
No,
Or do you
absolutely.
work
That's
with them? That's the whole gig?
that's pretty much what we're here for. So
Yeah.
they can come in with an idea or something like that, and we can just elaborate on it. We can tell them basically how it's actually going to work in regards to the build of the bike and basically the process to do it. If they need any extra parts or anything to make their ideas work and come to life, basically.
Sounds wicked. So if anyone wants to get in touch with you guys, the best way is your phone. Do you have an office phone number or through the website? What's
Our mobile numbers,
Yep.
which are on our socials.
All our socials. Yeah.
Yep, or just via the socials,
Yeah.
via Messenger and things like
Instagram,
that. Yep.
Facebook, whatever.
Sweet,
Yeah.
sweet. So like I said, I'll drop all the links to everything in the descriptions below, but it's Whiskey Throttle Collective for the Instagram. Jump on there, show the guys some support and love.
Yep.
But thanks very much, everyone. Thanks for dropping by. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Reach out to these awesome guys here on the Gold Coast. Please subscribe to the channel, help support the channel. Most of all, safe riding. Have a wonderful day. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Cheers.